is Haeran, who began the day with a one-shot lead, did this in the fourth.
Lauren and Haeran, both beautiful rounds yesterday. Haeran 8 under par on an exceptionally difficult golf course because of that beautiful rhythm. Trip, to your point, only 33% of this field has hit this fairway in regulation today.
And there you can see the penalty of the rough. It has been trouble all week long. You need to play from the short grass, and you'll see a lot of players doing just this, putting through these fringes.
Yeah, this is a severe downhill putt, however, and she has a little diagonal roll or wave that she has to negotiate as well.
Well, she did not do her best at that. She missed the side of it that she needed to be on, and oh, it gets in her. She's not done. It's got a little bit left on.
She was doing that a little bit yesterday as well, Kay, towards the end of the round. Started to get a bit aggressive with the flat stick.
Putts that were not tap-ins for a par and a bogey to stay up by one.
And that was just a long iron by Haeran. With a sandwich in her hand from 95 yards. It's just a matter of how close can she hit it. Both of these players are very good at bouncing back from a bogey with a birdie. Similar line that Coughlin had.
She kept that putter low to the ground, through the putt. That was beautiful. Kept the ball on the line.
They did say 7-iron, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah, I said just a little one.
Yeah, I'd be happier if she had an 8.
She's had a bit of a mixed bag. Did have a hole-in-one here in the Pro-Am on Wednesday. This left.
Well, that was just about the right distance.
Yeah, had the distance, just didn't have the direction as much as she wanted, but aimed it right at the spine. There's a spine right in the middle of this green. And those 2 good looks at 2 right there at the night. Has just been so just persistent all week long. I'm kind of smelling playoff. I'm kind of smelling that right.
15th hole, it didn't materialize because a really solid putt Lauren made to save par. This heading up the right, Kay?
Yeah, trying to draw, but it kicked a bit right.
And that's going to nestle down. I mean,
73 yards to the hole today. Yesterday, just 110. Going to try to dig it out with an 8-iron, gouge it out, and allow for the hit and release.
It can be a complete guessing game when you're in a lie like that. But they guessed nearly to perfection.
They're loving the rink hole, not far away at the 17th.
Sounds like it's just right 10 yards away.
And now we go back to the 11th, second shot for you.
Not a bad place to end up. Good clean lie in the bunker, but this, a pull with
Oh no.
a hook. Oh.
There's nothing good left of that hole, Logan.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how she recovers, both physically and emotionally. And that needs to get up.
Oh boy. That's not going to stay on the green. And does it get against the collar?
Questionable how it's going to come out.
Well, she's hit some brilliant pitches this week, and you can see that run out that Kay was talking about as it runs to the left. So,
In handling adversity.
there we go. That was a big putt right there. She goes on to win this tournament. I think she's going to, even though it was a double bogey, she's going to look at that putt.
Yeah, and they both hit incredible shots and then 3-putt. See if Haeran can maintain some good rhythm.
She's looking at it anxiously.
Yeah, that's just catching that right rough, and you know that first for that change. It makes this shot really hard. She can't go at the flag. The green slopes right to left over there. So playing safe to the left. Not sitting too badly in the rough, just off the fringe. Playing plenty of green to work with.
Yeah, not bad. She made that look pretty easy. You really have to commit at how much that's going to release out.
And she is struggling to find fairways on the back nine, but escapes with a par to stay in front by 1.
Yeah, most likely a 4 or 5 iron. And this is a good play because even if it draws a little, it won't have the energy to get through the fairway.
Yeah, that fairway does slope quite a bit. You can see that ball.
Out of the first cut of rough, cannot see the surface of the green. That's an 8 iron. Launched it high, nice and soft looking.
Yeah, her eyes were going right up and down. That means the ball's going right up and down the flagstick. And
it is uphill, so I know she can go ahead and hit it a little extra firm.
she's expecting it to go to the right, and again uphill, just lacking that little bit extra. But all in all, you walk off 13 with 4s, you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, this hole played the second hardest hole yesterday, and it's still one of the hardest holes on the course.
Yeah.
Would love to hit it down the right side, which is cut with the grain. This is flirting too much to the right. Oh, and this is so hard to swallow. She is literally 1 inch off the first cut of rough, which would have enabled her to go for it, and instead just sandwiching it up 90 yards. She is going with the lob wedge here. So this is full.
I think maybe she was fooled as well. Okay, typically what happens.
And you're talking about one of the very best ball strikers in the game.
Been fortunate to play poorly and still lead by 1. And
oh, that'll do.
Okay. That'll do, but it's running out to the left. It needs to stay in. Yeah, there you go. All right, we've got our final.
Pace is closer to the front of the green than she had yesterday. She's going with the 4 iron. 206 to the front. Nice line. Depends how it bounces.
That's got to run out too, and because it's an iron, it's not going to run out as far, but we still have 2 eagle putts coming up.
Can do to keep it in the fairway.
That's a good use of the cell phone there. Take a shot of Haeran.
Yeah, study that golf swing. We're going to film one and look at it. Certainly, Haeran's a great one to copy. So much grace and power. And that,
the warmth.
She's set up way open here, Kay.
Hitting a cut in to try to land it softly. Oh. Wow.
Now, it hasn't been easy for Haeran.
The first things that Chris corrected, why she puts that left hand arm long and low before she grips the club to square her shoulders. Oh, that one never broke.
It sure didn't, and you've talked about it, Morgan. She is.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, how things so quickly change in this game.
She's had a few 3 putts on this back 9.
Not cutting much, but I don't think it's going to hurt her.
Yeah, it could come off of that. Just not.
Surface. Left to right break.
Well, you can see how much that putt breaks, and wow, she's got another one of those really difficult putts. And Coughlin now with a 2-shot lead, walking to the 72nd hole. Back-to-back bogeys for you.
I mean, it's kind of shocking. Actually, it's very shocking, Tripp. I say the 4 shots of gifting that she has done on this back 9 to the field. The double bogey at 11, and then the 2 3-putts here back-to-back on 16 and 17. For a player of Haeran's caliber, it's just shocking.
In a row for Haeran, and it's taken her out of this tournament.
It's not over yet, but that won't help. And her elite balls.
Well, 158 to the front. She took a 5-iron at that, just trying to hack it through, hope it gets a good bounce. But coming in with a lot of energy.
We've said it all week.
Oh my goodness, we saw this, didn't we, last week and this week, Morgan?
She did that, I believe it was. She had a lot of chances before she broke through with her first victory, and kind of were wondering when might that happen. Finally did, and you know, players go through those stretches where they put themselves in contention.
Stood on the 11th tee with a 3-shot lead. But she'll come up short with a 75.
구독과 좋아요, 알람 설정 부탁드릴게요.